All right. I'll share my screen this time. Maybe that'll work. Let's do that. All right. Just to kind of show you, uh, this is from a while ago. This is like 2003, so I should really get a more up to date one. But anyways, like this is just these are this is the bureaucracy. Like these are all the government agencies. These are the cabinets. Okay. It's huge. It's big. Okay. So the cabinet are the official advisors to the president. Okay, the cabinet is the official advisors to the president. So Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense, Attorney General, who's the head of the Department of Justice. Um, they're all in the cabinet. All right. Typically, there's I think what 16. Excuse me, cabinet agencies. Okay, and then you have other uh, individuals that are going to be in the cabinet as well, like the head of the OMB, which is the Office of Management and Budget. Um, so it's the cabinet are like the official advisors to the president. Okay, there are really three types of um, bureaucratic agencies. There are government corporations. Okay, so these are uh, agencies that carry out a business function. Okay, government corporations are government agencies that carry out a business type function. Okay, United States Postal Service, that's a government corporation. Okay, Amtrak, that's a government corporation. Okay, those are government agencies that run a business. Okay, independent executive agencies oversee some part of the federal government's policies. Okay, FBI, CIA, NSA. Okay, those are examples of independent executive agencies. Okay, OMB, Office of Management and Budget, is an example of an independent executive agency. Okay, so independent executive agencies oversee some part of the federal government. Okay, the president is going to have more control over those than he does independent regulatory agencies. Okay, president can influence, uh, the FBI can influence the Office of Management and Budget way more than he can influence independent regulatory agencies, which oversee some part of the economy. Independent regulatory agencies oversee some part of the economy. So FCC, Federal Communications Commission, right? That regulates content over media. Okay. FEC, Federal Election Commission, regulates campaign financing. The SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, regulates the stock market. Okay, so those are all like FDA, all right, Food and Drug Administration. Okay, look at a little bag of chips here. Like, see, this is all from the FDA right here. Telling, all right, this is all set up in a manner that this follows FDA regulations. Okay, so independent regulatory agencies have more independence from the president than independent executive agencies. Okay. Depending upon which party the president's in, determines like which part of the bureaucracy he's going to focus more on. Democrats tend to focus on the social welfare aspect of the bureaucracy more. Okay, so Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. All right, they're going to focus on the social welfare aspect of it. Okay. Republicans tend to focus more on defense spending. So, uh, so the Defense Department, okay, the military agencies, typically Republicans tend to focus more on them. Okay. All right. Restrictions on bureaucracy. Okay. Congressional oversight. We talked about this. Congress can investigate the bureaucracy. Congress funds the bureaucracy. Okay. With its power of the purse, with its budget. Okay. The Senate confirms any presidential appointees to bureaucratic agencies. All right. Also, laws. The laws that Congress passes affect, like, for instance, the IRS. The IRS is a independent executive agency. Okay. It controls our taxes. All right. It doesn't create the tax code, though. Congress creates the tax code. So if you have a problem with your taxes, don't get angry at the IRS. Get angry at Congress. Congress is the one that passed all those laws, not IRS is just following, the rules that they're told to follow. Okay. Presidential ideology and authority. So, like we talked, like Democratic presidents are going to focus more on social welfare. Republican presidents tend to focus more on the military aspect, the defense aspect of the bureaucracy. Okay. And executive orders. Okay. Who the president appoints to be in charge of a bureaucratic agency affects a bureaucratic agency. Okay. Um, Judicial review. Okay. Remember, Supreme Court's main power is judicial review. So if FCC does something unconstitutional and there's a court case is brought to the Supreme Court, Supreme Court can rule, say, hey, you can't do that. Okay, so those are restrictions on the bureaucracy. And that is that.